Hello everyone, I'm Kristen. Today I want to share with you a classic book that profoundly changed human cognition, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This book not only reveals the mysteries of the mind, but also provides scientific guidance for our decision making in a complex world. Kahneman divides the human mind into two modes. System 1, fast thinking, and System 2, slow thinking. System 1 is intuitive and fast. It relies on experience and emotion and can make judgment in an instant, but it is also prone to cognitive bias. System 2 is rational, slow, requires focus and analyze. Correct the intuitive fallacies, but is often overlooked because of inertia. For example, we are often misled by initial information due to the trailing fact, or we give up bad option due to loose vision. These are traps for System 1. However, fast and slow are not opposites. True wisdom common emphasis lies in the balance of the two. Yale University President Peter Salovey said in his 2023 commencement address, instead of moving fast and breaking things, it is better to slow down and repair the cracks. This is a profound echo of System 2 in the age of information explosion. Only through deliberation can we penetrate the surface and approach the truth. But Commons experiment oversimplifies real-world decisions. Commons experiments are mostly based on laboratory settings, and real-world decisions often involve factors that are not adequately codified, such as emotions and social relationships, which may weaken the practical applicability of the theory. At the same time, the framework of the article is also slightly blunt. The book uses the system aha framework to explain complex division, but some chapters are more independent. So, how do you navigate these two kinds of thinking? Comments advice: be aware and train. First, we should be alert to the intuitive traps of System 1, such as predicting decision risk by promoting. Second, actively cause System 2 to slow down in major decisions and analyze data and logic. In addition, we can introduce an external perspective to avoid the planning fallacy by referring to statistics from similar cases. Setting up decision checkpoints is also a good idea. Regularly review past mistakes and identify recurring cognitive traps. Imagine you are selling a boat race. When you're ahead, System 1 makes you blindly conservative. When left behind, the prudence of System 2 may miss the opportunity to recover commons wisdom lies in teaching us when to take risk and when to steady the rudder. As the book says, true reason is to recognize the limits of thought and then transcend it. Let us fight against the impetuosity of the fast time with the thinking, and harness the wind and waves of life with scientific introspection. Thanks for listening.